Is that silicone too close to you?
It'll be a great day. Take care of that ball. Take care of the ball, man. It's going to be a great day. Especially this work. You cannot compromise ball security ever. Take that line, hey. Take that line back there. Take care of that ball, Jalen. It's going to be a great day. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Well, that's what I try to do when I say.
Hey!
You guys have had more time to interact with your fellow linemen.
I mean, my first impression of practice yesterday is it's a lot different in college. Just the adjustment to the speed, especially the guys on the edge. And yeah, yesterday was a rough one, but today was a little bit better. That's what I'm hearing a lot from the guys. Just find something to get better at, and I emphasized that today, and I felt like I did. So I'm learning a lot from these guys, especially Dan, Broderick, just everybody in the room, Isaac as well. They're all kind of taking me under their wing and helping me out. So.
You were at the Resilience Bowl last night, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so to be around the Steelers greats from 20 years ago to I saw Jerome Bettis maybe gathering.
I think the chemistry was great. I think the guys were in and out of the huddle. They're working their butts off. We're going to get better as we go too. That's a good thing, and we got to keep that edge. And I think that's really important along the way. And so I think the best thing was too is we get to go against one of the best defenses in the world. Every day. So it's going to make us better. It's going to rise. Us on offense. We look forward to that challenge every day. And man, it's just a great team and great culture.
You mentioned your Arthur Smith, and what do you feel like are going to be some of the characteristics of this offense, or what do you hope are some of the characteristics of this offense?
I've been able to watch and experience Coach Arthur Smith over the years, and just his knowledge of the game, his knowledge of getting people in the right places at the right time, the physicality that he coaches with in terms of having all of us players play with that mentality. We're going to be able to run the ball downhill, obviously. Play action is going to be key. I think just doing all the right things in the right moments. Situational football is everything. And if we can do that as a collective, offense and defense and special teams, we got a chance. And that's all you ask for.
Does it mean something to you at this stage in your career to invest in a young player's career like Justin Fields?
Yeah, of course. I think Justin, Justin and I have known each other for the past several years, ever since he came in the NFL, really when he was at Ohio State. And we've gotten to know each other. We used to text each other all the time and everything else. Now we're in the same room. So every day, I'm trying to be my best so I can also show him, and vice versa. And we're just continue to challenge one another, be the best version we can be for this football team. And that's the great part about it. And so we got a lot of respect, regard. We've played against each other several times too. So just love the process of it all.
You mentioned your relationship with Cam. What was your reaction to him not being here today?
Listen, I've been able to play in the league a long time. And, the reality is that if anybody's prepared, Cam Hayward's prepared. This guy is one of the best to ever do it at his position. He's a guy that's experienced. When you take all that experience and everything else, plus the family dynamics and just the whole process. It's a business. Everybody knows that, and everybody goes through it, and it's a process. But if anybody's been here, even though he's not physically here, he's here in spirit every day with us, and that's what we love about him. And so we're going to support him no matter what. He's going to be ready to go. We know that about him. I know that about him playing against him, and I'm excited to get him back on the field whenever that time is right.
Do you view this as a competition, or how do you view kind of your role, and how do you establish your leadership in this?
Yeah, I think every day you look at it as to be the best version of you. I think that's always the competition internally, and then you're always competing against the other 31 other teams, and then and so I think that you step on the field with that mentality. Nothing should ever change. So I think that's how I've always looked at it, and that's the part I embrace.
Russ, how much input are you going to have with this offense?
Yeah, I think a lot. I think that obviously Coach Arthur Smith and I, we share a lot of the similarities, a lot of experiences, a lot to prove, a lot to show, a lot to do, a lot to accomplish. He's got big desires. I do too. We do it too as a team. We're all in this thing together. So knowledge is everything. To understand what we're trying to do, how we're trying to get there, and do it the best way and the most efficient way possible.
It's been quite nice.
Mike Tomlin has said in a couple interviews that you, Arthur Smith, and Justin Fields all are a bit scalded, is the term that he used. Do you feel like that? Do you have a sense with those guys that you all have something to prove?
I wouldn't say I'm scalded. I would say that if anything, I've just learned a lot. And I think that internally you get better, you get tougher, you use your experiences, you use the challenges that you've gone through to be the best version of you. And so I don't blink, and I'm looking forward to the challenge and the opportunity.
What do you see in guys like Najee, guys like Cam, who they've been on the team, but they're maybe on the last year of their deals? Do you see the extra motivation in guys like that in other times of your career?
Yeah, I think that guys like that who are so talented and everything else, and they put the work in. The reality is that these guys are putting the work in, whether if it's here in Pittsburgh, whether if it's back home, whatever it is, all year. It's a 365-day job. That's the mentality that we have. as players, and it's a lifestyle, you know. And so, you know, these guys, you know, like guys like Najee and everything else, you saw him obviously out here. He's learning every play. He's asking all the questions. You know, when he's not here, if he's not here, he's texting and asking, hey, what was this? What was that? You know, and just a great teammate. You know, a guy who really wants to win, and that's the best part about this culture, this organization is it's a winning organization. Guys who really want to do everything they can possible, and you know, that's what we're focused on. It's just winning the day each day.
Just how did that experience maybe prepare you for what you were in for?
It's actually a good thing because I knew what to expect. So going into it, I knew like each month, like what I was to expect, like month 3, month 4. So it was actually a good thing.
Was it kind of similar, the timeline and everything like that from what you went through before?
Yeah, but you know, I'm at a higher level, so everything's more like better now. So definitely, it's similar, but it's better.
What are your first impressions of Peyton?
Athlete. You got that mindset. You can kind of tell. The way he talked, you know, he's really a smart player, but you can tell that he's really like about that action with football. So, you know, that's the type of guy that you want to know.
How do you feel the communication is so?
I'm definitely, you know, competing. I think, you know, Russ knows that. We're competing against each other every day. Him being out there for me, you know, helps me getting better, us pushing each other. So, I mean, I definitely don't have the mindset of, you know, me just, you know, sitting all year. So, you know, I'm coming in every day, giving it all I got, and, you know, pushing him to be his best, and he's, you know, pushing me to be my best each and every day. So, appreciate that.